So the 14 and 16 inch M1 Pro and Max MacBook Pros came out in October of 2021. And I've had my 14 inch M1 Pro model since May of last year. And this is why I think that this laptop is the best tool for any creative person out there. Also, welcome to the first video of 2023. It's going to be an insane year, and thank you all so much for the support recently. Specifically, my model has the full 10-core CPU and 16-core GPU M1 Pro chip with 16 gigabytes of RAM and 1 terabyte of SSD storage. This model cost about $2,500 at launch, but I got mine for about $2,250. But you can get this one now for about $2,100 on sale from multiple different retailers if you keep your eye out. Now, yes, this is a lot of money, especially for the majority of people, but trust me, it is totally worth it for the pros. So this screen is quite a bit different from any other MacBook we have ever seen. At first sight, you can of course see the notch at the top that holds the new 1080p webcam. This allows the bezels on the sides to get even smaller, and honestly, I like the notch. I think it is totally worth it and I barely notice it, and it does not affect me day to day at all. Especially because the taskbar is incorporated into it, so it does not feel like it is cutting into the content on my screen at all. Then the next thing that is brand new this year is the refresh rate. The built-in MacBook Pro screen now runs at 120 Hz, and it is so beautiful. The screen is crazy smooth, and it's one of my favorite features about this MacBook Pro. It's one of those things that you just need to experience in real life, and after you do, you cannot go back. Then the Liquid Retina XDR display is insane with great color accuracy, which is very important for creative work. The screen also has a peak brightness of 1600 nits, which makes it usable even in the sun. And finally, the new 14.2 inch screen size is perfect for me. It gives me a little bit more than my 13 inch while still being super portable, which was what I need. The 16 inch would just be way too big to lug around. I think that these are the perfect size options though for creatives too, and personally love my 14 inch. When the M1 chip came out in 2020, it blew people's expectations. Many people were surprised with the capabilities of the first Apple Silicon Mac chip, but it was definitely not powerful enough for professional work. However, the M1 Pro and Max chips that came in these laptops are just insane. I'm not here to tell you all the exact benchmarks of the chip in this computer. I just know that for me and probably most people out there, the full M1 Pro chip was definitely enough. And the thing that I found out about this laptop which really blew me away was just how versatile it was because of this newfound power with Apple Silicon, because it is nothing like we have seen ever before with Intel. Like, I mostly use this computer to do video editing with Final Cut Pro, which it does great at, but I could do so many other things if I wanted to. I could 3D model things if I wanted to. I could make music with Logic, and I can run Minecraft with a bunch of things open really smoothly. Yes, I know Macs aren't meant for gaming, but this laptop is definitely powerful enough for the few games that I play on it. And if you need more power, there's so much more available to you with the M1 Max chip, plus up to 128 gigabytes of RAM and 8 terabytes of storage for those real professionals. But this is why I find this to be the best laptop or even tool for most people who do creative work, just because of how great of a laptop it is and how versatile it is with essentially no flaws. Plus, this MacBook has so many extra little things that just make it even better, such as an HDMI port, an SD card slot, and even MagSafe came back. I still can't believe that MagSafe came back. It is so good, and it charges my computer so fast. And the battery life on the laptop has been great too. I don't need to charge it too often. And one of the biggest advantages with Apple Silicon in this MacBook is the efficiency. It basically performs just as good on battery as it would if it was plugged in, which is great. It also has a new keyboard, which is also amazing, with no touch bar and a full row of function keys. Plus, it is the Magic Keyboard now, so no more stupid butterfly keyboards, and it's seated with a back background, which just looks so good. I haven't even mentioned the buttery speakers that come with it too, that just sound so good. There's just too many good things about this laptop. Apple basically just fixed everything that was wrong or annoying about every single other MacBook by actually listening to the public and crafted the ultimate creative tool. Anyways, that's about wrapping it up for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please consider going down below and hitting the subscribe button. It helps me and the channel out a ton. And I'll see you all in my next video. Peace.